Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just wanted to do a video today. We're getting close to the time where we're going to be moving into our home, and some of my items or components have been delivering. So one of the items we're going to put up is a flush mount, wall mount for an iPad for home automation purposes. So from the iPad, you'll be able to control lights, locks, thermostats, review your sensors for like freeze sensors, leak sensors. It'll integrate with the Alexa systems, the Ring video doorbell, the Ring stick-up cams. So we'll have a lot of functionality from the iPad that's on the wall. So initially I had done some research and found a company called iPort, and in looking at their products, the bezel, the mounting kit, and then the power adapter, after you're all said and done, was going to be about $800, and that's obviously more than the cost of just the iPad itself. So just did more research, and ultimately I found a company online called iWallDock. So this is the box that it comes in-wall tablet mounting system. It is a flush mount kit to your wall. The options are, I think you get a couple of different colors of options for the bezel itself, but we just went with a matte black to follow the theme of the fixtures in our home. So inside the box, you get the bezel. So this is what the bezel looks like. It says SimpliDock on the inside of the bezel there. Kind of a nice rubbery surface to it. The outer rim is, again, it's plastic. So be careful that you don't drop that. It has magnets on each side for the iPad to stay secured inside the dock when it's in the wall. It has the lightning port charging for the iPad. They give you a template that you use to mount, cut out the hole in the wall. Comes with an installation guide. And then 4 mounting anchors that hold it to the drywall. And then they give you this little device here that you can use to pull the iPad out of the mount once it's secured. I don't really think you need that, but they include that as well. So that's what's in the box. The additional item that I purchased is the power adapter. So this is their splitter. This is also from their company. So it's a PoE splitter. Ethernet connection here, and then the connection USB to the iPad is on this side here. So this goes inside the wall behind the iPad mount. And I'm going to show you the way this actually hooks up and the way it works. So this over here on the other side of my desk is a 24-port switch. It's got 16 PoE plus ports. So just any one of those ports that's got PoE plus will work. So if you plug into port 1, the other end of this goes into your splitter. So this device here, my network switch, is actually going to be in a low voltage panel in a closet in my office. So then there's an Ethernet cable that runs from the switch up into the wall, up into the ceiling, and it goes all the way across the house to where this mounts on the wall. And back behind that is that Ethernet cable. So we had that ran during construction when they did the low volt install. So this then would be the termination point at the wall. So it would go into the PoE splitter. When you do plug in there, you do get a light on this side that shows that you're providing power to the splitter. So then you take a standard iPad or iPhone lightning cable, plug that into the USB connection, and then on the back of the wall dock there's a place for the lightning port to plug into. So that plugs into that like so. So then all of this will be behind the device, inside the wall, so you won't see any of that obviously. But that's what's powering the dock. So when you have your iPad and you plug it into that lightning connector, you get power, and that's it. So that would be flush mount on the wall, with constant power provided to it through that PoE splitter. So very basic setup. What's nice with something like this is maybe you have an iPad that you don't want on the wall all the time. You're going to use it, sitting on the couch or doing stuff or whatever. It makes it nice because you can actually then on these corners, if you just push down, it pops the iPad back up out of the dock, and then you can just pull this off, go back, sit down, do what you need to do. Me, I'm not going to do that. I'll probably just leave the iPad in the mount all the time, and with the magnets, it's in there pretty good. It's not going to come out. So, but that's it. I just wanted to kind of show the process of how it's powered through this little wall mount device. So if you want to do something like this for your home where you're doing home automation, but you don't have an Ethernet cable, you can always have an Ethernet cable RAN. Or what I've done previously is I mounted one of these in a wall where on the back side of the wall there was an electrical outlet. And then what I did is I ran the lightning cable, a long one, down inside the wall, and then I came out at that wall switch or wall plate, and then just plugged in right there in the back, and that gives you power to the iPad as well. So a very nice device. The mount and the splitter was about $280, so a lot less expensive to get this set up, and very nice quality, very well built. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It says it's for an iPad 10.5 and the 10.2. So my iPad is the 10.2, but it fits in here, perfectly. Completely flush mount. So once it's in the wall, it's going to be pretty cool. So I may end up doing a video down the road of the actual process of putting it in the wall, getting it installed, and then how it looks afterwards. So I just wanted to do an initial video of the device itself and how it gets power. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.